Howdy, howdy. Blue Otter, how is everyone tonight? Let's get into playing some museum. Alright, so last time we got up to 8 stars on Wayland. I think we're going to go into Memento, but I kind of want to wait for a few more people to join. Probably stand to go down here to Pebberly Heights for a little bit. Although I want to see Passwater Cove. I think I'm missing one fish. And I think I know where it is. Let's go down here. How close are we to getting... Let's go into Pebberly Heights for a little bit. Oh, we've got
Harrison Wolf on 2
things we gotta
radio.
fix.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf. Lately, I've been learning more and more about botany. I've been enjoying myself so much that I stopped spraying those chemicals in my basement.
Let's just copy and paste that.
Grow. I took my favorite, the largest
There we
one.
go.
I call him Charlie, down to the museum. They were not interested. But it's their loss. Yeah,
that was the huge training room that I built. I remember that. Let's see. We still need to manually expose 30 criminals. Oh wow, yeah, I'm remembering this one now.
They may need dislodging.
That whole mess. Okay, let's see. I need Where is my workshop? I need for them to start a project for something that I'm probably going to need to send someone to.
These
Yep.
were caught before they could escape with an exhibit.
Hey,
That was a close
Wavis.
one.
Yeah, to get this going, I need to get some whirlycogs, which means I need a Multramatic, which means I need metal. We've got the celebrity guest coming. Thank you. And I need some... And it probably means I need to have a scientist, if I don't have one already, for me to do that one. Let's see, do I have a scientist? I do not. Oppercraft, is that? No. Oh, this is just an average one.
Our gift shop has low
Oh, because
prices.
we were going
It's
to
the gift that
do
keeps on
this
gifting.
with it, I believe. I think he's stuck. You stuck? You're tired? You're bored? How about we do some benches? Which one's the space bench? Is it this one? That's close enough. All right. Got some little seats for the little bugger there. We have the duck. Yeah, I think
Frequently asked questions. The museum cannot provide.
we are going to send some, no, to, where is it? Here. Let's not send our firemen. Let's also send someone over here. Hey, Granny Finn. How are you?
Expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is.
I think this one, yeah, this is the other one that I needed. Perfect. And get them some extra XP for their trouble. It is a good Otter day. I'm doing good. Hey, Dizzy. And do a... I think that's the command for it. Or is it... There we go.
Guests
You're
are
recovering
prepared
from your
for certain
spinball
levels
pains.
of monotony, but
That's
they're not
good.
prepared for this.
Yeah, Dizzy was playing Sonic Spinball earlier, which is a game from my childhood. And I think this is pretty much, I mean, I could set up a little bit more, but they've got this thing, they've got the melted cheese medley, milkshake bowl, stuff like that. They've got a little
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has
customized gift shop here. What is the area? Yes, this is this is an air platform. It actually, the first one is up on these things, and then the rest of them are like anti-gravity. This is the big thing where you have like all these different anomalies you've got to go through, and it's a huge puzzle. And if you play this game, you might want to just take a screenshot because this is pretty much how they fit together. Oh, we got moles. We got moles. My security team better be on the lookout.
What do you suppose they meant?
You know what? I don't think I've upgraded my security on this since... I don't think I played this since the security went through. Here, security. Oh, well, you know, I guess I could look at that to see what my security coverage is. That's pretty good. That's fair. This one needs help. Okay, we're gonna... Not gonna trust any of these little suckers. Yeah, that's already got one. Let's see. We'll put in... We'll put in one right here. And one right here. Okay, that's the big one. Okay, that looks good for coverage. This one's lacking. Why is it lacking? Because my security guy's not there. That's why. We're still gonna add another one there. Benjamin Solster. I have to. From the name alone. That's where I get into trouble with some of these guys. Yeah, I'm going to just start recruitment on that. So if anybody wants to make a character, and I believe I've actually got my I got my game fixed. So hey, Emo.
Irrelevant and uninteresting anyways.
Yeah, I used to play Sonic Spinball all the time, and it was one of those games that...
But I find it hard to see how that's not scientific.
Where is... Oh, there he is.
I don't want to get into the whole thing here. Maybe I do. Find out.
I used to play it all the time as a little kid, and it was one of those games that I could just sit there and play and just endlessly go around because it's one continuous... It's one continuous board game.
Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
There he goes. We got another one. This makes 3. Where are you going? Caught. Looking for anybody that is walking suspiciously. Yeah, I played it on the Sega too. Although I found out that the Sonic Origins game that's on... I'll get to those in a moment. That's on the... on Steam is actually, it's the Game Gear edition. I was not aware that there was a Game Gear version.
Please enjoy the
Okay,
Botany
I
exhibits
think...
while you can. None of you are going to last forever.
Yeah, that's good. All this is just material so I can build some stuff. We're the Genesis CD ones, and then they plop the Game Gear games on there. Yeah. I mean, if I could figure out how to get my Wii connected to record, I know that there's got to be a way to do it. I've got the GameCube game, but I don't know. I need another one of those though. Because I think I got the game disc, but I didn't necessarily play it a whole lot once I got that, because I got the Wii as an adult.
Thrilled with the price of the cafe.
Probably need more of these. Sure, we'll send you.
Guest star in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
Yeah, I'd need to figure out how to play it.
Exhibit has been retrieved from thieves.
I swear that always makes me nervous when they're like, stolen exhibit. It's like, what did they steal this time?
Attention. The expedition team are leaving now.
I would actually not be low on funds if my security guys would actually pick this up. Okay, so I think we can do, we need the Multramatic.
The expedition team.
We can do that one.
How are the tunnels?
We need some plants, so we're gonna send someone over here. Oh, hold up. I need someone with a tent. Nobody has a tent. Yes, someone is fixing to get a tent. Survival, I think it is. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you tent. Survival skills. Go get trained. This was the story behind this was that there was an anomaly here and everyone was trying to figure out what it was. So then you have to go and you go out into space to get artifacts in space, and you meet all these different species. And what it turns out is, let me go over here to this one. You come up here to the space and you start here with Earth or 2-point world, and then you go over to Mozzarella Planet over here, and then they also have some of these strange artifacts, and then we go over to the Space Gibbons over here, and then the Frog People, and then we find out that we get coordinates basically that send us over here and down a path. And that's the basic premise of the story for here. Is that... Did my helicopter get damaged, or did I just get something special?
The expedition team are back on the surface. How are the tunnels?
Yeah, and there's a handful of different different worlds you can do. Did I not send? No, because I needed him to train first. Is he training? Did he already train? Over here. No, he's still training. So then you have like these different missions, and this one, the reason why I'm waiting for this person to train is because this is a potential risk of MIA. So there's a potential chance that I could send somebody and they just don't come back.
The gift shop is fantastic value.
And I don't like to risk that. I will take a lot of risks, but risking losing people that I've trained is not one of them. This is Dusty. I got some space boots. I should see if I can get a pristine level of this. And then they recently came out with a new update. So like if you see this and you're like, oh yeah, okay, I want something better than this or the better quality of this. I come over here and I can click on this button and it takes me right to wherever I can go to grab that. So I can do that. Yeah, we're fine. I'm fine with... I am perfectly fine with my staff getting sick. I'm gonna haggle. Get it a little bit cheaper. Since the stage in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds once that game comes out, I think a bunch of Sonic fans are gonna flock over to this game. To the Sonic Racing game? Or...
New to the Cheesy Gubbins family of snacks. Cheesy Gubbins Zero. 0 calories, 0
okay,
cheese.
I need someone who
Zero
is
actual
science. Let's go ahead and do this. We got Dizzy as assistant. Now, out of curiosity, did it allow you a choice for
saying, but here goes.
what
No
type of
plant
staff you
bones,
wanted to be?
Fossils or other prehistoric memorabilia.
I need a scientist. Oh, they're gonna flock to 2 Point. I'm
Stolen
hoping.
exhibit has been retrieved
I know
from
that the
thieves.
Sonic stuff was
No one
really a
takes our
pre-order
stuff.
bonus. I am hoping that they will have it as a as even if it's an additional DLC. You should be able. Well, I would have to fire you, and then you would have to make your character again. Hold up, I can find you. There you are. Okay, you have to wait until you leave, and then you can try to make yourself a new character. Just because I had a thing where a while back it was not letting me do that. I'm gonna rehire you. But yeah, I mean, I can see that, so I'm hoping...
Attention. Botany exhibits are alive, but
See?
not as you know it.
There you go. Yeah, you can pick like what your character is gonna look like. I'm not selling my stuff. Okay. Let me double check to make sure that is... Oh, Andrew Bright. That's... fine. I needed him anyway to work in there. Yeah, I've got that up. Yeah, so then what happens is that y'all guys, when y'all are working in here, you go through, you get XP, and if you look up here, I get Spendium. So as you level up, I get points. And then I can use those points. I'll show you here in a second. Hold on. Okay, there it goes. There you are.
Tickets can be exchanged for a visit to the museum. That's
Hold
our
on.
final offer.
The Spirit Whisper is for a it's supernatural. And I don't think you wouldn't really be able to do that. So I'm gonna reject. I hate to be picky, but I'm gonna reject this one. Just because I know that that particular one is not gonna work. You can re-roll. Let's see. I'm looking at the thing. Yeah, you should be able to re-roll, or it should show you different things. I don't know why it let you pick something that you couldn't.
We ask that you remain.
So like I did something, survival skills, yeah, I'm not gonna hire myself that's greedy. There we go. Happy thoughts. There we go. And then we just stick you in there.
Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Ew.
So you'll go through and you will... Yeah, actually, you're a better one than the one I just hired. Where's my other guy? You. Andrew Bright. Should I keep... Nah. No, you've got your... Yeah. I don't need him. Okay. I got a better science person now.
Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
So... Yeah. So like here, you're going to level up, you're going to get XP, and what I will do is I will end up getting, since I'm streaming this one, I will get Spendium. And Spendium I can use to get perks that I can then add to my different exhibits, or I can get items here that are going to help with when we go on missions. So here, let's go ahead and open this crate. Okay, well, I got what I wanted, but it's not the level that I wanted, because this one's great. So
Gift shop requires restocking.
you can see like the little blue, it's 1, and then the purple is 2. So this one is great. This one is the one with purple is epic. And this one up here with that's yellow, that's pristine. And you ideally want to get them all as pristine. Another thing is that these also come with where you can get knowledge points, and that also will help boost the exhibit. So what you do is you can send it over here to the analyzer. This will destroy the exhibit. But you can see over there in the upper left, I'm going to get another knowledge point. So I'm just going to send that in there.
Well, just remember, folks.
And someone's going to come in here
from an expert.
And they'll analyze it. It'll disintegrate this thing.
Or why. Sometimes
and
a mushroom just
we'll get better, more knowledge out of it. Okay, so I think I have some stuff I need. Hold on. Did I do... I did do the Mulchomatic. I also needed... I need more whirly cogs. I thought I got enough. We'll haggle it.
Good luck to our team departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
And then the Twitch integration, you can go through and use channel points. So you do have to be an affiliate, but you can use channel points to trigger either a positive, a random, or a negative museum event. I think that's the janitor that's headed out to so yeah, so there is a celebrity arriving. Which is one of the reasons why I also have all these, because one of them is all donation bins get filled. So that's kind of gaming that system, but these are the cheese people. These are the first group you really meet, and then you get to meet these guys who are the most adorable. It's those guys. No, that's a little baby, a little kid. Where is? Where is a space gibbon?
The cafe offers a range of food and drink at alarmingly affordable prices.
And then as you get and you get to meet all these different cultures, they will actually visit all of your different
Expedition team returning from
museums.
Otternauts.
So like this is a Wetlandian, and they'll actually show up in your other museums. This is frog person,
Announcement.
frogborn,
Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
cheesemonger, and this is or cheesemonger. They're also in 2 Point campus. The trying to think of what it is, the Space Academy one. Hey Annie. Yeah, I like this. What is it? Oh no, that's the, yeah, this one. And I tried to replicate this on my other playthrough and it didn't quite go as well, but it's okay. The idea was that you come in here into the main museum. We have all the space junk. I could actually probably
Check out
remove this
deals
wall
in the
now.
gift shop. They might be too good.
Hold on. Because that was because I didn't have this. And this is a new thing that came out in the what they call the 2.0 update. It's a security camera that just goes around and it does a 360 view.
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
So yeah, I'm just trying to think of what else I could do on here. If I were to redo these, I think I would actually have them be in 3 different buildings, but on the same platform.
Thieves were
But
caught
it's
before
not like I
making
can't just
escape
go
with an
here
exhibit.
and
That was a
pick up
close
this
one.
entire building and move it. I wish I could. If I could do that, then I would move them all over here.
Announcement. Our collection of prehistory exhibits is being inspected.
What was I gonna do? I think... I will right about here. Oh, hold on. I need where is it? I want a sonic claw machine. Well, and I try to do a little bit of architecture stuff, but I mean, with having like here where I've got staggered, and then that gives me something to kind of have here where I've got like, now these are all I think these are all modded items, but I could do like different
This one
life
is for Charlie,
stations.
the irrelevant mushroom.
Where is there's another?
Appreciated plants out
Where
there.
do I even have an
I see
original?
Botany, irrelevant mushrooms.
Apparently
Charles
not.
Brown tree.
Let's.
Though cruelly shut down in their efforts to be
Space.
recognized as officially interesting, this
Is this
slimy
one?
specimen boasts vibrant brown coloring and a really strong smell.
There we go.
They may be irrelevant, but they're an underdog.
So this is the
They're
actual
best
one.
friend a guy could
The rest
have.
of these are all modded. And I have a couple of leftover stuff. Like this one is actually a space gibbon. One.
Please admire the Botany
Science.
exhibits
This
from a
or
safe distance. Some of
sound.
them
This is
too
the sound
bright.
booth. Let's see, where do I have a place for this? we're fixing to make one. Okay. We'll put that like right there. This needs to go over here.
The tat won't sell itself.
Yeah, it's fully... So we'll just put that there. Okay. This is just an item that I'll get some extra money from. For that one. Okay, they're looking at there. That's gonna be in the mix. Okay. Do I have enough? I just need... Hold off on that. Yeah, my guy should have... You guys should have trained by now. So let's come down here. I need some plants. Hold on one second. We got a busload of children. I think that one's the most common one that I get is... Okay, we want this one. We're gonna do the first aid kit, which will get rid of that injury. There we go. And as soon as we get that, we'll
Announcement. Guest stop in the museum.
We'll make the
help indefinitely.
The douse and dose thing. Yeah. So one thing I'm looking for, this one's cool because you can swap traits, but sometimes you get a bad trait. Yeah, we could just send someone here. Yeah, we'll do that. And then if we have, yeah, we'll send them. Okay, so this one can get illness. Now the reason I'm wanting illness is that, hold on. I have a couple of, so these are all of my little objectives that I've got. It tells me like when things are going. And these are two that I need to finish, and then I'm gonna go back to Bungle Wasteland. And one of them is I need to manually expose 30 criminals, which I've just got 3 left. And then I need to cure staff with douse and dose. And one of the ways you can, for me to cure them, they've got to be sick. So while they are working over here, and then to get to my next star, I need to get my museum up to level 48. I, however, am going to build a new building. And this one, I'm going to do as a... You can get there, yeah. We have a dilemma.
Guests are reminded that dinosaur bones used to be surrounded by dinosaur.
I'm going to make...
Expedition team returning from outer space.
Do I want to put there or there? I really wanted the small one. We're going to do... right there.
An exhibit needs restoring.
Okay. Because I'm going to make a building dedicated to Sonic. That's okay. Let's come up here. We've got a dilemma. So since I have the access, I like to do these as a poll. So we have run or gun. The team is on course to cross paths with an unspecified alien fleet. How do we handle this? Do we fire first? Take us to your leader? Or do we reroute? You get 1 minute to vote. I will say that one of my Twitch viewers is actually on this run. All right, we got just a few seconds left. And take us to your leader. Turns out aliens can be friendly. They fly your vessel with advanced engines, so we get -7 days.
To gift shop.
Pretty cool.
Sell.
I think I've done that one before, and the person ended up being like, oh yeah, hey, this is cool. I think I'm gonna stay with them. Let's come back over here. I would like... I want to get a couple of these. We have the donation drive. Thank you, Wavis. My bank account thanks you. And thank you for the hydrate. I actually have a bottle of water and I got a glass of ice water. All right.
Don't
Assistant needed gift shop. Yeah, I've got to have another assistant's gonna be needed in this gift shop. Let's do the gift shop first.
It's a breath of fresh, frozen air.
Yeah, we're just gonna have
Keep
it's
your
gonna
friends
be
cold and your extremities colder with the Frost Dragon cooling system. Coming soon from Bungled Technologies.
right there. How jumbo marketing? They're just gonna. All they'll do is vandalize. I'm fine with that.
Is fantastic value. Isn't that strange?
Let's see. Where is this one? Let's get some different colors. There we go. And the trinket right there. Now this is going to be all about Sonic. So we're going to start with, I know this is, in my mind, this is going to be like the rings and the Sonic stuff.
Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
Add Sonic to your museum and you get really rich. I would love for that to happen. Okay, so over here, this is a modded item. This is Sonic Balloons, which has all of them right there. And then we're gonna have, let's see, here for the onesies we have Sonic. We have Tails. I might move these around. We have Shadow. I'm gonna put Shadow.
May taste cheap, and that's because it is.
Put Shadow over here. Put Sonic right there, so when you walk in, you can straight up see. And I think we're gonna put Tails like right here, so it's kind of like. Because Tails is my favorite. I thought I had another onesie. Okay, that must be all I've got. These are... We'll put Shadow right there. These are, I believe, by Sean Bean, or Sean B on his workshop. Let's see. I'm gonna put this one because this one kind of looks like the... We'll put it in the corners here. Over here. And we'll put one right there. Let's see. There's not really too much for bookcases. Plushes. So we have... Under the plushie stand is where we've got Sonic. We have Tails. No, that's not Tails. No, I take it back. All that comes with it was Sonic and Shadow. Sean B went through and he put in a Tails, a Knuckles, and recently just released the Amy plushie. And I think that is it as far as like items. So then what it is it comes down to, we have general.
Guests feeling hungry and distracted.
And these actually can go outside, so we can put like, here's Knuckles and Amy, Tails, put Sonic like right up here, and Shadow. I guess that was to connect with the Sonic and Shadow. I honestly... I never played anything. These have got to go. He's got to go further up.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
So let's see. Oh, here let's go. Let's just look up Sonic. Oh. So enter in. We have a poster. Rings. Tree. I like to put these in the gift shop a little bit better than the statues.
We stopped them, obviously.
We're gonna put them over here. We have that. Then we also have topiaries. Where are they? There we are. Let's see. Oh, and then we've got the totem.
It doesn't matter how hungry you are. Do not
Add
eat
that.
the exhibits.
Right in here. Oh, then let's see. What else do we have? Oh, then we've got sunflowers. And I think that's... Put a ring right there. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and put that in. Yeah, these are modded items.
Some prehistoric artifacts exist to this day. Don't be the reason.
All right.
that
Oh, I
changes.
thought I only had 3 of these. That's okay. Want to make sure that anybody has a chance to play who wants to play. We'll move tails right there.
Attention.
And
Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
last one. There we go. You would lose so much money here. Okay, now we have 4 tile. Go here to, yeah, fill tool. I'll have to get to that separately. We're gonna do a line placement. And there we go. And then we'll do eyedropper to get that one back with a triangle because I gotta fix that. And I think we're going to do...
Guests are reminded to enjoy their visit. We can't do it for you.
There we go. I want to do, yeah, there we go. Wall.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio.
There we go.
You're listening to Sir Nigel Bickleworth. Good for you. I am proud to have supported the Department of Culture by adopting a loose ornament, their words, not mine, from the county's archives.
There we go, and then
If
we'll
you the
do
same, maybe
paint.
you'll be as fortunate as me and receive game-worn socks from the winners of the 4th Cheesy Goblet. They're almost eye-wateringly historic.
That's not what I was wanting to do. Not what I was wanting to do, but we're gonna keep the flower anyway. Paint. Sonic. There we go. Fill. And wall. There we go. And just to make sure that we have everything in, I forgot to put a bathroom in on this side. That's okay. We will make
the museum and encouraged to make do with what we have.
a work zone. Where is it? I'm gonna call this Sonic. Assign staff. I just need to find people that are not in my marketing. Should I just get new people? Yeah, here we'll assign this person to Sonic.
Check out the deals in the gift shop. They might be too
And here we go. You can have them dress as Shadow. I've seen it where like they make where some people will make like all of their security guards dress as Shadow. There's Sonic or Tails. That person's going to be dressed as Tails. And we'll just go ahead and do... Actually, we can do staff. Let me pull up one of my security guards over here. Staff outfit, Shadow. Apply to all staff of this type.
Announcement. There's no one in
All
the
of my
camera
security
room.
guards are now Shadow.
This is your chance.
Which on the one hand can make them really easy to spot. And we do have an ad coming in about 50 seconds or so. About a minute. Yeah, there they go. And they're just right there. And they'll go in and this will be the one that they're assigned to. We can also do one last thing. Sonic. This one. I forgot to put this.
The cafe offers a range of food and drink at alarmingly affordable prices.
There we go. And that is about half mod, half pre-order bonus. All right. And then we've got some boxes down here. Ad should be starting momentarily. No problem. Thanks for joining.
You are
Appreciate the
prohibited
lurk.
from bringing food into the museum and encouraged to make do with what we have.
You know, that's a very good point. That was actually how I always played Tails. And so we'll be right back after this ad break. And we're gonna open up the boxes.
It's time for scores. Ogsport 3, Smorgley 0, Flemington 3, Blyton 2, and the gigantic fixture at the sloop has been socked off until Thursday due to heavy rain. That was the sport.
assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Right, and we're back.
To restock gift shop, please and thank you.
Yeah, we were gonna open up boxes. This should be able to get us... We're gonna just send that to the inventory because that's just gonna go straight to the mulcher once I get that. I think I've got the mulcher already built. I just gotta... Alright, there is a galactic bulb. We'll send that to inventory. Oh good. And then we got that back. Ooh, we got a pristine version of this one. So yeah, we're gonna definitely place that one. Let me come over to here. And okay, we got a sticker for space. Yeah, so we got this. So we need to work on getting pristine on this level a lot more. I wanted to come over here. Actually, no, we can come up here. Ultramatic. Let's see. We're gonna do pair.
Yes, feeling hungry and distracted should try being fed and focused.
And probably need to go grab a couple more, another pair, I think. We'll do XP. And okay, so we've got the galactic bulb, which is... Where is it? We can put that like right there. Okay. Is it this thing?
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Yeah, I think that's it. Let's see. So this one is just a grate. So that's already a better copy.
Someone is stuck in the
Here
museum.
is...
They may need dislodging.
that thing. Here we go. Theoretical Okay, this is the table thing. Yeah, this thing.
The expedition
That's gonna go into my inventory. This goes right about here. Put it right there. And I'm seeing that I can send this into the analyzer. Great. This should be more pairs. Awesome. It's pristine. Still going in the shredder. Because I need... Hey Triton, how are you? I'm trying to think of where this is. Over here.
Arctic winters, 23-hour nights.
I don't have it built yet. That's why I can't find it.
For sun haters
I
and hibernation
need
lovers alike. Receive the warmest welcome.
this thing built.
As long as the sub-zero temperature doesn't get you first. Visit Svalbard, the coolest place on Earth. Literally.
Okay, we could put...
Attention. It doesn't matter how hungry you are.
Oh, this is the anomaly drop platform. What does this look like? Oh, it's that thing. Okay, well, we can submit that for the analyzer as well. You got a RoboGuard and you named him like Flip. That's hilarious.
Our gift shop has
Okay,
no
where
prices.
is...
The gift that keeps on gifting.
If I'm not mistaken, it's Dennis. He needs to come out here. Oh, the power to name. Yeah, speaking of which, yeah, my higher staff thing finally got fixed. Okay, that's going. Alright, what else do we have in here? Yeah, this thing.
Training to be less useless and more useful.
Okay, I need scientist. Who? Not you. Let's see, who's my staff? Yeah, Misfit. Do that. Oh, the power to use special characters and names. What was the special character? You said there was one character that it didn't let you make or didn't let you use.
The camera room is currently.
We should. Hey, welcome, Wabble. Thank you for the raid. Give a shout out. So
Analysis
welcome in,
complete.
raiders.
Our collective knowledge has increased.
Yeah, this one is one of my ones that's friendly, family friendly. I think the only one that I do that is questionable is the one that's on Friday nights, but everything else I do is I try to is as family friendly as possible. I think we're going to what level is this? This is great. So let's see if we can't get a better copy of this. See if we can't send someone a little better. A drill. I don't have a drill. I'll figure something out for later. Let's go ahead and so what were y'all playing? Oh, and the Lenny face that the game didn't recognize? Okay.
Guests
That's
are
right.
reminded
I remember
that
you saying
science
something about
makes
that.
conclusions based on observations. It really
Tears of the
does make
Kingdom,
sense.
doing a minimum hearts run. That's cool. I was like, I'm not familiar with that game. Let's see. Okay, yeah, 100% XP. Can we avoid that? We need to get some drills and some pilot wings, apparently. There, we'll send you... Expedition, we're just gonna have to accept that one. We'll haggle that down.
Expedition team are departing
Ah,
now.
Zelda, that
Always
was
so
kind of
glad
what
that
I
I
was
don't
thinking.
have
It
to
might
go.
be something related to that. Let's see, one of my security guards needs to pick that up. And I think we might try... Okay, we're not gonna be able to get that one because I believe... Yeah, I already sent someone here to get the slug statue. Is that slug statue already pristine? That is not pristine.
The expedition team
Hey,
have
Misfit.
returned something special.
How are you this evening?
It's about time.
You were playing House Flipper. House Flipper 2 specifically. Is that one multiplayer or is it one... Well, I got what I wanted. Sweet. We're gonna chuck this over here. And yep, that goes bye-bye. And we're gonna stick that right there.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2-Point
All
Radio.
right.
A
What
quick
do you
tip for all
need?
you budding
You need a water
horticulturists out
lily.
there. Don't
Really?
get caught
That
with green
doesn't
thumbs or
fit with
brown
the
trousers.
cheese.
Invest in the appropriate equipment. Thigh shields and shoulder-length gauntlets are a must and can be found at any boutique botanist worth its weight in fertilizer. Remember,
There.
to enjoy anything with sophistication, even nature, one
Okay, so
must
this
spend
one's
through
got
their
another-
upturned nose.
Thing. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be able to take this and stick him in there. We have the Dowson Does. We're gonna stick right here.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
And then we'll put some extra... I should put some decoration around them, but... Okay, it's now...
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're
Oh, I'm
the
sorry to hear
expert.
you're sick. Let's see, what does this one? What does this one want? Hates litter. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to get over that. Just any science decoration. Okay, so we'll just come over here. Science. Here we go. Science. And then we can put out some, we should be able to put out some trees.
Cafe food may taste cheap, and that's
There we are.
because it
There's,
is.
where's my favorite one of the trees? Or did I not, have I not unlocked it? I've got more stuff in here I need to unlock. Is that it? No, this is the one that I like. Here we go. 3 trees. And a box. The space bow! Pristine. Alright, we're gonna send that to inventory right now.
Prehistoric period was absolutely ages ago.
I think that's this thing. So we're just gonna grab this.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
And we'll put in, yeah, the space ball. We have boggy
Guests
men.
are stuck in
There
the
we go.
museum. Someone should probably help them.
Hold on. Pause. Okay, so let's. I don't have that big bathroom. But we're gonna close everything. And we will just make. That. This one will close. Okay. Where do I want to put it? We can put it over here. We'll put doorway right there. And we're gonna do a, where is it? Bathroom. All right, sinks. Because they better wash their hands. All right, Webble, thank you. Have a good evening. see, we'll color these. Yeah, we'll move this up one. Yeah, there. We'll just cut that out. Yep. And we'll cut that. Okay. This should be the only bathroom.
When visiting a museum, I enjoy evoking the wonder and onerous sophistication of yesteryear. I do this by bringing oversized novelty chests.
I was say if you're not interested in like
those burdensome pledges,
because there are so many shop simulators out there, you might try Bookshop Simulator.
Experimental hospital
has
the times may change,
kind of something similar where you're collecting. There we are.
With frivolity.
The camera room is currently offline.
Has something kind of similar where you can go through and you can get, especially when you get used books.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
You kind of get like some randomizer stuff. Where is... Here, we'll be able to put it right there. I did. It's something that I played the demo and I kind of put it onto my radar. I forget.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves.
There's
No one
two.
takes our stuff.
This might be my last one, or no, I think that's 29. I need one more. One more, and then I never have to do this again. Okay, Triton. Are we still? Yeah, we're still being targeted. Yeah, we've got... Yeah, let me get this guy. All right, that finishes that one. Panatomic Pillar 3. Look at this. We can just literally sell that. Never have to do... Hold on. Sell the whole building. I don't need that again.
Museum's toilet facilities are for paying guests and desperate celebrities. Thank you.
Desperate celebrities. Yeah, we're going to reopen these back up.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
Yeah, if you give me a second, I can go tell you when that video is going to be published. Because I try to, when I record, I try to see if I can find out when the game is actually being released, even if it's in early access, and then I try to correspond when it releases.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
All right, so I need to do this one, so don't go too far. Let's see, it is
exhibit. That was a close one.
Clear. When is that? 6:25. The only thing that I feel bad about that is sometimes it might be like the demo might, like they might have, between the demo that I played and the demo before it releases, they might have done several updates. So it may not be a fully 100% accurate to what the current is.
Our gift shop has low prices. It's the gift.
I think that's, I think it's both. Let me, hold on. That involves going onto Steam. Let me check real quick. Bookshop Simulator has a free demo. No, it just says coming soon. So that was just kind of when I could, when I fit it into, because I went through and played a whole bunch of demos and then scheduled them. Okay, let's see. So that one's pristine. That one's pristine. This one's average, so we need to upgrade this one. What can we do? We're gonna have to just do a first aid kit to avoid that one. We got First Ice Queen. Let's send with Ursula Fox. We need to get the drill, but I'm fine with taking an extra 20 days.
No! Get back! Get this man a cold drink and a chair to sit at.
Okay, what I need to do is I need my staff to get sick is what I need. No, we're not. Helicopter damage cannot be repaired or stopped. So let's, yeah, we'll send Dizzy and we'll send Walter. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Chance of getting sick. I'll get you some extra XP. What's the problem with, oh, someone's got to have pilot wings. Who's the lowest person that has pilot wings? There we go. The Fliss Poodle. All right, start.
And his mustache has fallen off.
Animal Shelter 2.
Witness supernatural.
Came out says quarter 2 of this year, so I'm hoping it'll be soon.
Thursdays at 9 on live TV. Somewhere.
Guests should leave with the same number of.
Let's see if this one, does this have? No. Yeah, this one's got a chance of illness. What can I get here? Yeah, let's... Where is... I think my helicopter person is already out. There you go. And we'll do an XP journal. No, we will do haggling.
Stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
And then I started playing
Please join
Blueprints
me in
last
saying
night.
Farewell to the expedition team.
Biotopia, I don't know, because it seems like it's... I don't necessarily know if there's a story to it. and it seems like it's a regular like puzzle game. So, I mean, the demo kind of showcases like what you can expect from it. So I might look at it again when it comes back out, but
You're the expert.
I don't know. Trying to look. Okay, I think I've got those. Can I? Okay, I can't afford that one, and I have to be level 50 anyway. There's my marketing team. The little tiny training room. And then the I accidentally put too many people to train and I need them trained now training room.
School trip arriving soon. That's your warning. Okay.
Thank you for the kids. Again. We got money. Okay, that one's gotta be repaired by the janitor. If I can get enough staff sick, we will do... I could do an energy bill. Oh, I have a bolt down. Okay. Hold up. This thing.
Staff haven't been trained.
It's only
in
great.
ages. People are starting to talk.
Oh, I've got all three of them here. I should see if I can get a pristine level of these. That's gonna be a bolt down. All right, we've got returning home. Exploring crate arrived on helipad. All right, that is epic. So let's see if that's better
Should we be happy about
than what
that?
I have. It is. So that goes bye-bye, and then this one takes this place. All right, what do we need? Near a lily pad. What was this? A lily pad pond decoration.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
Lily pond, pad pond. Yeah, this thing. That right there. We'll move that like right there.
Gift shop requires restocking. There's nothing to buy.
Frog people are so cute. All right, that is a box.
Pristine.
And we got a fly ice cream.
Exhibits will receive the same treatment as everyone else.
So here we go.
There's no escaping the crate.
Much better quality item. There you go. Same thing as before. We just have to make sure that we get... Yep. It's good. Inventory. So we can send the space ball in there. What did we get here? We got another pristine. Yeah, I do too. I like that it's kind of in that nice little loop. This is, I tried to, as much as I could, base it on like what I would expect an actual museum to look like. Each of these, I could have made these as like separate rooms even in the same same facility. Did that? Okay.
Announcement. Our collection of prehistory exhibits is being inspected.
I made all the security guards shadows.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
It does make them really easy to find. I did that because I made this, and that is not the person that I assigned this workstation. But if you're going to work here, you need to put on the uniform. Yeah, so there's my Sonic.
The gift shop is
Actually, hold on.
value. Isn't that strange?
We could almost do if we pick this. Oh no, hold on. I gotta do it from here. Pick that one. I want line. Not quite perfect, but
Analysis complete.
it's one of those loop
Our
things that
collective
they
knowledge
have
has
in
increased.
the game. All right, so we've got a couple things we can keep analyzing. Let's see, science, or sorry, space. Did we get all of space? We did get all of space. I was like, why are we not getting anything more? Because I've already got it all.
Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
Okay, let's go back. events. This one's going to be one that I'm going to really easily be able to get them sick with. We'll haggle that down. You only need science enlightenment items now. That's cool. Yeah, I think I still have quite a bit to go as far as... Well, I can look and see what I've got. Does this have an illness? It does, but it also has an MIA. Can I get that? Hold on. There we go. Do that. And then... This doesn't matter. We'll just do... Oh, no. It has to be someone that has that. Okay. We will do... Haggle. Because we're down to 54.
There's no one in the camera room. This is your chance.
I want to see something real quick. If we come over here... How do I not have anybody who's sick? Nope. Illness. That one was actually kind of difficult to get just because I'm too high up. We could try this one though. What can I get from this? Some perks. Okay. Let's do that. Not you. What's the lowest level person I've got with wings? We could do Flip. We've already got Flip. We'll do Benjamin. There we go. And Haggle.
Requires an assistant. You work in retail now.
Yeah, I've got this thing that they need to be using. Fabricate candle, and then we've got... Yep. We'll have a green ring right there. Yeah, but I don't think it's gone down from 24, because I think it's been at 24.
In ages. People are starting
They'll
to
automatically use it, but they've got to be sick first.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
All right, we've got that one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is I haven't been catching the illness. Oh yay, I got 200 more kudosh because I really needed it. I like the different planet. Well, we've got the moon, planet, cheese, gibbons, and frogs.
I'm Haley Von Trowell, and this is Digging Deeper, the show about aliens, science, archaeology, and thieving anomalies. Let's kick things off with a question from Christian Nominomsky, who asks,
Hold on. This
do stone
is
carvings
information
depicting humans
booth.
and carnivorous dinosaurs
That's
cohabiting
that.
in caves
Yeah.
suggest that these dinos were actually house pets rather than terrifying predators? To answer your question, Christian, here's Professor
life, here's
Hamish
we are
Curlyback from
space.
Pebberly Frog Sanctuary. Professor.
Hello, Haley. It's an interesting question, but I'm personally not convinced by these paintings. I mean, can you imagine a fully grown Nibbledon squatting over a tray of sawdust when it needs to go? Me neither.
An enduring image, Professor.
There we go.
Thanks for your valuable insights. Now, time for a tune.
Actually, I think we're gonna put
The
this
expedition
back
team
just a
are
little bit
back
more.
from space. Another successful voyage.
See, they're just not getting sick. Buzz and energy boost.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them.
Which we can do
Obviously.
on this one. Yeah, there are buzz and energy boost. I think it probably needs, yeah, it just needs more decoration. Oh, we've got a dilemma. That out, and we'll put this one out as well. This one's not activated though. But that means we need to put in. There we go.
Yes, are thrilled with the price of the cafe. Should we be
All right. Dilemma. Do a poll. This is Into the Unknown. As your team ship glides through the glimmering void, it encounters an escape pod floating aimlessly through space. Scanners indicate several life forms on board. Do we bring the pod aboard? Ignore the pod? Or help? 1 second, gotta fix one little typo. 1 minute to decide. And survey says bring the pod aboard. The team opens the pod, smoke billows out, followed by a group of melancholy aliens who upset your crew with stories about how their species destroyed itself in a really ironic way. Illness, blues. Hopefully every last one of my staff gets
While
sick.
Security takes a break.
And I say that in the most well-meaning way that I
Analysis
possibly
complete.
can.
Our collective knowledge has increased.
Thank you for the celebrity guest.
Expert needed to restore
Roderick
exhibit.
Cushion is
Thank
going to be
you.
on his way. Okay, hopefully no one is sick. Stellar Sting. Okay, so let's look and see if this is better than what I have. It's the same. Okay, so, but we do need some knowledge. So, Stellar Sting is going to be made it into dust.
Check out the deals in the gift shop. They might be too good.
We'll do accomplish a mission for them if they want training. I do like this. There's not that many people that to get there. Yeah, we're in debt. Yeesh. Okay, yeah, we need to look at this. Sponsorships. We can accept the cheesy gubbins. Put it right there. Let's see. We'll take a loan.
Receive training to be less useless and more useful.
There's buzz increase. 400. I wonder if the cap on people is 400, because that seems like a very even number to be stuck on. Yeah, we're rapidly losing money. Okay, what can we do? We could probably go through staff. For marketing, I think astral anomalies.
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
What am I doing? Prehistory mysteries. And this one's just a background campaign. I could close this room for right now. I think for this one we could do. We'll do cheesemonger. We'll do a standard one. See, if we do this one, we could do Space Gibbons, standard.
A family holidaying in the Bone Belt Triangle, a hotspot for unexplained disappearances, was horrified after returning to
Do
their
that
sun
one.
lounges
Astral
to find
Anomalies is
their
usually pretty
belongings had been
good.
swallowed by the
There it
thieving
goes. It goes up to
phenomenon.
401.
The group
Okay.
found that its clothes, a set of car keys, and a basket of egg sandwiches had vanished into thin air. Witnesses, dressed in ill-fitting garments, later confirmed they'd seen the items disappear, but were unavailable for further comment after driving off at speed in a
That's
family
that
saloon
one. That
while
will help
munching
bring in some
pungent
money.
snacks. That's a real head-scratcher.
One thing that will also save money is, although, I mean, I don't have that many. I mean, I know I have a lot of staff.
Guests are reminded that our understanding
Let's
of the
look at
universe
pay
won't
review.
keep being wrong.
Okay, we're going to. A surruption. We'll give them a little tiny bit there. All right. Violet Giant is not doing anything, but they are robust and they are jam-packed. Okay, how many camera rooms do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I really shouldn't have more than like 5 or 6 of those. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7.
Restoring. Typical.
So Walter, you're a slacker anyway. So you're gone.
Learn anything good? Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need
Freddy,
to
that
dislodge
might
him.
be decent to have for Aubrey Horn. Seems kind of really specific. Let's do Albert. Those are 2 really good. Loyal is another really good one. Globetrotter and Robust, that's also another good one. Clive, you can go because you're a toilet terror anyway. All right, let's see. Oh, they're leaving because they're gonna get fired anyway.
We ask that you remain
Ace
crime-free
Eruption,
while
which I just gave I mean, that's a really cool name. But let's go ahead and, because they're greedy, let's go ahead and fire them. I've got an expert that's wanting. Hold on, let's come up
Announcement.
here.
Randall caught in the act. What about
Was
guest?
it here? Okay, they are thirsty. They've got photographic memory and eloquent, so that's really pretty good. We could do that for right now. Hey, Mizu. We are fixing to go on to a second break. But Mizu, since this was something that you had redeemed. There we go. That was for Mizu. The donation drives have been filled. Thank you very much. That's replacing the missed one that I couldn't figure out how to redeem. That is not rigged. If that was rigged, that would do it again. And to test that theory, I'm gonna wait until my security guard finishes emptying it before I try that again. Oh, there we go. We got someone who is using the Douse and Doze. I think. Wants to resign. Oh, yeah, there. All right, we are fixing to go on a break. We just went on to a break. Oh, I've got 6.
Guests waiting to buy a ticket are asked to bear with us.
I've got 6 marketing rooms. Okay, we'll address that after break.
new to the Cheesy Gubbins family of snacks. Cheesy Gubbins Zero. Zero
Only having the sound
calories,
go because it's
zero
annoying
cheese,
that it doesn't have sound.
Zero actual points.
Here, we're gonna transition back, but we're gonna still take the 20
Someone
seconds or
to
so.
open that crate. Just saying.
So no one's really missing anything. Let me look and see. Yeah, only one of them. So I think this one was... All right, welcome back. Do I want to get any of these? Okay, what do we have? We have a box. Alright, we'll see what that is. And we've got moles.
The guests
Again.
are hungry.
Where is... Oh, that's this one. Yeah, we've got... that's a better one. We can... Hold on. Let me pick this up. And put down the new and better one. What do you want? Floating balls. Everything wants floating balls. Space. And we'll put that just right there. Is that good? That's good. All right. I would honestly rather have the toilets than moles. That thing can go in there. Okay, activate buzz bonus on 100% of space junk. I think I remember why I don't have that.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, the dinosaurs are real, but they're not anymore.
There we go. This one doesn't have life station.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
Like, this is why I can't have... I have to have so many security people. You come over here. He literally just started going backwards.
Please excuse the exhibit.
Because this would just be a matter... Yeah, that would be a matter of just doing that. Okay, so I'll remember that. I just got to get this up to level 48. Which we could do that in part by making sure that I have the best items available. Can we send someone that has... There we go. We're gonna haggle.
Attention. The expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
I thought about making like a building over here and just filling it with the donation bins. Okay, this thing, I still need something better than average. I just don't think I've gotten another one of them. Let's do that. Oh, I need a drill. That's what I need. send you and haggle that down.
Staff look like they need some training. Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
I didn't get them stuck, so therefore, not my problem.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff. The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Yeah, here's what we're gonna do.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
Oh, nope, that's not what I meant to do. I want that. There we go.
Joining me now is self-proclaimed spirit medium Zuzu Bridal Paddock.
There we go.
Zuzu, I understand you're going to connect with one of my
Yeah, there always is someone stuck.
relatives live
And
on
yet,
air.
it's never my problem.
The voices are starting to come through.
Okay, I've already got one of these, but I do need
Mean
the...
anything to you?
I do need the knowledge points, so we'll
Jeremy?
put that right there.
Not really.
Marcus?
Yes.
Aha! I knew it. Your father?
Nope.
Brother?
Goldfish.
I was about to say goldfish.
Of course you were.
I have a message from him.
But he's still alive.
Well, he won't be for long if you don't feed him soon.
Thanks, Zuzu. And for those of you who want to be similarly underwhelmed by her spiritual talents, check out Zuzu's show at the Sibibi Hotel tomorrow at 9 p.m. And don't worry, she'll already know you're not coming.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
Oh, that's kind of ouch. She'll already know you're not coming.
Pristine exhibits will receive the same treatment as everyone else. There's no escaping the crate.
And there. If I do that, yeah, that's gonna make it that we
Check
can't
out
access
deals
that one.
in the gift shop. They might be too good.
So I think what we might do is do them over here. Did I pay off the loan? I did not. I mean, I know I've been making payments on it, so...
Our collective knowledge has increased.
Okay, and then we do that, and these go in. I'll go look and see how much I still owe.
The camera room is currently offline. Don't do anything funny.
I still owe 80,000 and I only have 6,000, so we're going to take this loan, we're going to repay that balance. Ooh, I like that idea. I'm gonna go move these 4. I forget, is it...
The cafe offers a range of
Hold on,
food and
let me
drink
see.
at
I forget if
enormously
it's
affordable
temperate
prices.
or cold water. I think it's temperate. Because we'll do, because I think it's just a wide net. Then, I may need to go get a expert. Okay, that's, okay, Omega and Dorothy. Those are identical. Okay, you're delicate, but you're a botanist. You're dull.
Left waiting.
Let's see. This person is delicate. That person's not. So what we'll do is we'll train them in happy thoughts. Not the guess. Here we go. And Kensington, we're gonna let go. Gluttonous, I mean, it's red, so technically it's a bad trait, but of all the traits, that's not the worst.
Before we go, breaking news.
Okay, here's one.
A new
Quentin.
piece of tech is set to allow people to instantly access the world's knowledge
That-
and communicate
Yeah, but
in
they're toilet
exciting
tears,
new
so
ways.
let's get rid of
While
them.
some
That's
have
gonna help.
postulated this could be a new type of library where conversations are encouraged. Others have suggested the wealth of information the technology
Okay,
will provide.
so
will
I
fuel
need-
a newfound thirst for knowledge in today's youth.
Oh, there we go.
Fears spread
Bean-brained,
by so-called
gluttonous fly tip. Yeah, we'll-
that the tech could lead to the creation of a zombie generation incapable of human discourse and enraptured by third-rate misleading
Hire them.
content have been dismissed by lobbyists.
Let's go down
as
here.
unsubstantiated
Marine
hysteria.
life.
The tech, tentatively called.
There we go. Lagunian
Wait, this has already
creature.
been invented.
They need survival skills. Do
Well, that's
they
all for
have
today.
survival skills?
You've been very patient.
They do not. They have survey skills,
Our
which
collection of space exhibits is being inspected.
might not be too bad of a thing.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit.
Fine.
That was a close one.
I think it was survival I needed. This one? No. I gotta get used to coming down here and looking for what I want to get. Ravenous Cavern. Yeah, it's a survival skill. And they need a security guard. Okay. So doing that, I need...
Unopened crates are bad luck. Did you know
Okay,
that?
so we'll put that there. That over there. We're going to... expand this out. Let's see. I need a wall right here.
Tickets are for sale at the ticket booth, or they will
And
be
then the
when someone
wall
starts working
is there. Over here, we're gonna do... right? Yeah, that fits perfect. Single wallpaper tool.
Announcement. There's no one in the camera room. This is your chance.
Let's see. Put a couple of these around. That's... there we go. I know I just put this out, but we're going to... I want to extend this out
Someone should probably help them.
to here. But we're gonna still keep the wall there. Fill that up. There we go. Up there, and then we're gonna do a nice big aquarium there. Yeah, we'll have that.
The museum does not
let's
monitor guest
do-
donations, but I do.
Where's the door? Okay, we're gonna have the door right there. Why would you jinx it like that? Everything is running so it's smoothly. Thank you for all the XP. We're gonna have that.
What's that smell?
Okay, this has got to go here for now.
What's that smell?
Now we remove
Go from
those.
funky
Now this
to
goes over
hunky
here.
With psst, psst, the new fragrance
Oh.
for Jean-Claude Marmalade. For those who like to smell. Psst, psst.
Because we don't have a doorway. We're going to do this. right there. Now we can put it right over here. I'm gonna do a...
Our gift shop has low, low prices. It's the
Where is
gift
it?
that keeps on gifting.
a staff room. I'm also gonna do a... There it is. We'll do that for the staff room. Staff room, bathroom. This one is only for staff. We're gonna do a... Where is staff room? There we are. Just like so.
If you're thousands of years old and covered in amber, please consider donating yourself to the museum.
Right there. We'll have a nice little XP center, hopefully naturally. Oh, I just can't have the third one there. What if we do... that instead?
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
It is staff that does the tours. There's that. We'll have a globe right there. Food. Tea. Water. Where's my chest on treasure chest? There it is. Let's see, it wants a bandage box, which we're gonna give it, and then it wants some couches.
Cafe food may taste cheap, and that's because it is.
We're gonna do each one of these. Maybe. So we have pinstripe, waves, checkers. That one's hearts. Okay. And then we'll have...
We ask that you remain crime-free while security takes a break.
I'm gonna regret this one. There we go. The couch gauntlet. And then we'll do... There we go. So yeah, they have a window into the bathroom. And we're gonna do, for food, we're gonna do the fish bits right there.
Announcement. Information stands are there to explain exhibits. Unless they're not there, then they won't.
Floor. Start this one. This one. Fill. There we go. Ferment this and cry free. Our loop manager can now see you're going to the Google did autofill. Fill. I also like, we do
Vandals
this.
or vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
I also like that one, kind of for like a C. Okay. Oh, that one must have been there for a while. Sweet. Let's go ahead and place this one. Went from that, from average to pristine. And we'll just check that in there. Okay. One of these days I'm gonna remember that I need to go here instead. All right, let's see what we can do. That's good. Oh, we got a chance for being sick. Won't get pristine because we need them to have, we need someone to have Fish Whisper. We're gonna do haggle because I want to get that price down.
The expedition team are departing.
I was gonna do the cold
I'm
net.
always so glad that I don't have
Or the
to go.
regular net. Hold on. Cancel. Okay, set this up again. That's good. And then we'll do with the wide net.
The camera room is currently offline. Don't do anything funny.
All right. Fish.
Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
See, I think that should have been the trash can. We'll do the big 2.C map. Right there. Oh, this is the glass tent, I believe.
We would sell more tickets if someone were
I'm
to
not
be
sure what the
ticket-
difference is.
Sadly,
I mean, I
I'm
guess it kind of gives it a different coloration.
Expert required to restore exhibit.
Over here, we can do in space. We've got the Frog waterfall.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
There we go.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Okay. Let's see if we got some lagoon. Security guard got sick. Good job. Not what I wanted. Oh, come on. Send me right back to where I was. This thing. Do that. We need there, and we're gonna do haggling because that's expensive.
Attention, there may not be enough information stands. Guests are feeling bemused.
All right. I need to fix that. Yeah, I swear sometimes it's like
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on
it thinks it knows where I'm trying to type, but it really doesn't.
Today you're in fantastic company because you're joined by
Honestly,
me,
if I
Sir
make it like
Nigel
this,
Bickleworth, the
they can still get
only
through,
DJ
and I
on
can-
2-point radio for roughly the next 20 minutes. Enjoy
I can
it
get
while
more
you
in.
can.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
There we
Guests
go.
should be thirsty for knowledge, not literally thirsty. Expedition team.
There's the
returning from
crate.
2.C.
Have to fix that. There and there. All right, let's see if we got the lagoon again. I mean, I could always fish the... But I agree, the Lagoonian creature is gonna be, yeah.
Gift shop is fantastic value. Isn't that strange?
Customized name. Okay, so we need... First off, we need fresh food. We're gonna put 2 of those in there. Hold on. No, cancel. I don't think I want to see... Hold on, yeah, let's just mark that. I want to see what he has. Strange origins cannot be farmed in the museum, so it's incompatible with the egg cup, so there's no reason to put the egg cup in there. Creature cry decreases the happiness of their stuff. I wonder if... other fish can be put in here. All right, so I need a name for my Lagoonian creature. We will go ahead while y'all think of a name. Okay, that's for... those guys. Yeah, we're gonna have some seagrass. Seagrass can overlap with basically everything else. There we go. Couple plants. We'll have some spiky coral. Oh, we've got other options of these. So we'll go ahead and put those. That can go away because we're gonna do a 3rd one. One rock. I think that's the same one. Yeah. I misclicked. This one. And then we have some plants. We have the small aquarium rocks, which we'll put one of these like right there. One right there. We'll put 3rd one. I get to click right there, front and center. This plant we'll put right here. Did I already get? There we go. You want ruins? I probably should have put these in first because they're huge. There, ruins. Put in a treasure box. And put in a couple of shells. And there we go. All right. I just need a name for him. And I want him to have a buddy. Send him out. We'll go haggle that down. There we go.
Nigel Reviews, where I take out the red pen and tell you what to like and when. Today we're talking about the Jumbo Museum. It's Jumbo McNally's admirable combination
And then
of
we
boundless
need
wealth and historical avarice that makes
a tour, which naturally they're going to put it really. Confirm, whatever. We'll put it right there. Nope, we'll pay that balance. Repay that balance. We need those. We'll have a stand, and then we'll do a bench there, and we'll have a bench there.
an exhilarating spectacle for the
There we go.
eyes and the purse strings. It's soothing to know that many of the world's most precious exhibits have been pried away from the sticky hands of the general public, never to be seen again. Not by you, anyway. 6 in your dreams.
I mean, the
out of a
helipad's
possible
unreachable.
No chance.
Staff haven't been trained in ages.
They're literally
People are
leaving.
starting
It's
to
not
talk.
unreachable.
Good luck to our team departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it. Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest. Someone is stuck in the museum.
I'd rather it be a vandal than a thief.
Dislodging.
Just saying.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
And that's gonna be for there. We're gonna be able to do 1, 2, 3.
Cafe food may taste cheap, and that's because it is.
There we go. All right. We ready to prove that it wasn't a fluke? Or that I didn't rig it? Here.
School trip approaching.
See?
Guests are reminded that they move in hordes.
I can trigger kids too.
The expedition team are back on dry land.
All right, level 4. What do we got? This is probably gonna be painted fish. It's a pristine painted fish. Okay. Oh, I completely forgot.
Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
Fish food. If I was gonna put something else in there, they definitely need to have food that they're gonna be able to eat.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
Okay, they're starting to recover. They just gotta... Alright, so this is going to... I'm gonna upgrade these. Upgrade those, and then I need to upgrade these.
Announcement. There's no one in the camera room. This is your chance.
Hold on, hold on. There we go. And then we will put in for security. We'll just put in, we'll put in just 2.
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
So yeah, that was a good idea. I like that.
New to the Cheesy Gubbins family.
Let's see. We could do this one. Okay, so this one was if we have to get a level 40. I should be able to do that because I've got someone here who's almost a level 20. Stepped in lava is an injury. So we're just gonna have to do first aid kit. Expedition time is just extra 15 days. I think that's gonna be a good team. Let's do detailed. 114 days.
0 calories, 0 cheese. 0 actual points.
Tickets are for sale at the ticket booth, or they will be when
Do
someone
that
starts
one. There we
working
go.
there.
And then if I can get to level 50, I'll get the thermal one. So I'll have 4 different types of helipads. I still want a higher level for that one. Let's at least get helicopter. And haggle that one down. See if we can't get a better copy of that.
But I'm not sorry. Not anymore.
Yeah, we do need to do some more decoration buzz around these things, but yeah, I think that was at 24. Now we're at 26, so we've gotten 2 out of the way.
Conservation standards are being inspected.
At least it's not like you have to have them at a certain I almost said hotel, at a certain museum. Let's see, what other fun experiences could we have? We could do a seahorse racer since we've got
Assistant to the cafe.
the
That's where you work
Lagoonians.
now.
Oh, that reminds me. They were not happy. There we go.
The gift shop is fantastic value. Isn't that strange?
What level is... Okay, that's a moon boot. Let's see if we can't get a better moon boot, too. Fondue, extra time, helicopter. We can get rid of the helicopter. It's just gonna take an extra 20 days. So we might as well heckle that down.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
Okay, I think I should be able to put it here.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
Yeah, I just gotta move some stuff around. We can put this like right here. We'll put that over there. Put these two here. We got jumbo marketing coming by.
Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
And we'll have that be like so. There we go. Look at that. It's like a big brother's going with his little kid, with his little sibling.
Expedition complete. Fetch the crowbar.
All right, we got 2 minutes until the next ad break, which I think I'm gonna hit snooze on that. That is epic, which I believe is what I've already got. There it is. Yeah. We farmed our first fish. Farmed another fish. Yeah, that's already got a wait list.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome back, ye
Where
of little
is... Oh, there's our
taste. Don't
Lagoonian.
fear, Your cultural sommelier is here. Why am I rhyming today?
But
Never
overall,
mind.
overall he's
This
fine. He just
installment
wants
of Agony Answers is
buzz
brought to
bonus
you
of
by
customize his name.
Smell my cash. If you need cash, take a sniff at this. Today's correspondence comes from Wilma Dunstable Saunders, who writes, "How come you never take song requests?" Well, Wilma, perhaps I would have.
It's not bad. We've got over here everything except for these two.
This one's for you, Wilma.
I need
Take
to
it
finish
or leave it.
upgrading.
Guests are thrilled with the price of the cafe. Should we be happy about that?
These, I'd like to have these set up so that they look like they're parked. No, it's over here. We get anything from this fabricator? Yes, we did.
Guests feeling hungry and distracted should try being fed and focused.
All right, blue cheese moon is almost back. And then I think once the archives is back, I'm actually going to call it a night for about, we streamed for about 3 hours or so. So there's someone got level 13. Looks like someone leveled up. So about our crate, no one got sick. Of course they didn't. Little traitors that they are. That's great. Let's look at this.
Assistance needed to restock gift shop.
Well, that's better than what we had. So let's pull this one out. And we'll put that one right there. And then this one goes right there. Open that up. What all are these ones? This one, Cheesemonger, Space Gibbons.
Announcement.
This one will be
Aquarium is
Frogborn.
filthy.
We'll have
Thank
standard, repeat, proceed. Let's just do Space Gibbon, standard, repeat, proceed. This one, Cheesemonger, standard, proceed. We're fixing to go into debt again. Even that we can't. Okay. This one. Hold on. Let's do this one as, I think this one was space junk. Yeah, we'll do space junk,
Assistant
standard,
needed in the gift shop.
repeat.
The tap won't sell itself.
Yuck. That is really dirty. That can't be good for my Lagunian creature. Who hasn't escaped yet.
Attention. It It doesn't matter how hungry you
Okay,
are.
let's
not
upgrade
in
these.
exhibits.
Can we upgrade these again? Yeah.
Aquarium is dirty. That can't be good for the fish.
Okay, those are all ready. And here we go. We're going to just use that one more time. All right, to open the crate. Let's go ahead and open. Not the one I wanted. But we do need to get some more, so we might end up sending that to the shredder. But first, where is it? Over here. There it is. I believe this might actually be a little bit better. Yeah, this one is a better copy, so we'll put that like right there. And we're good. All right. So with that,
Prehistoric items have been here for thousands of years. I know the feeling.
and the ads just started. Oh no, ads start in 5 minutes. Okay. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and call this for tonight. Friday, I will be streaming Schedule 1. And Saturday morning, I believe I'm doing Hotel Architect again. And I will be continuing with 2 Point Museum on Sunday
it's that
morning.
time of the show where I close up shop, collect my debts,
So with
and make off with
that,
the ball
let
we
me
were all playing with. Yes, I'm
find
definitely
someone to
serious.
raid.
I've long insisted on bringing in my own microphone, requiring installation and uninstallation every single day.
I'm looking to see who
You see, it's my private
is.
little joke with our producers here at the show. They act like they hate it, and in return, I keep doing it. So I invite you to picture them, irate, sweaty, and pulling at cables like yokels at the carrot patch. Ah, it's as wonderful as you'd imagine.
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
Who do I want to raid?
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
Oh, not that one. This
Announcement.
one.
Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
There we go. We'll look at someone else who is playing 2 Point Museum. Let me see. Have a hamster. Yeah, we'll go. We'll see how they're doing. So have an utterly fantastic evening, and I will see you hopefully on Friday, if not Saturday.
I'll get
In the water where they play again, blue water stands beneath the rain. Nature's rhythm keeps them warm. Tiny bubbles rise and gleam, diving deep into a dream. Blue tail wonders flip and swim, moonlight jokes on every whim. Otters in the blue they glide, waltzing waves and ocean's pride. Sapphire fur and laughter free, in this world they hold the key.